Number 3. Hi friends, my name is Allison Jade. I am a singer, songwriter, author, YouTuber, wannabe. This is my first vlog that I've ever done where I just sit down and talk to the camera. Tried to do it once before, but let's just say a day in the life vlog is not very interesting when half of your week is just you in the car going to work and going to run errands. Today we're gonna talk about New Year's resolutions and goals and what I want to accomplish this year. Because this is gonna be a year. I'm calling it right now, this is going to be a good year. In the past for me, the even years have kind of been but the odd years are the ones where I have the best adventures and the best time, and I'm the happiest I've ever been, and good things tend to happen in odd-numbered years for me. I don't know why, they just do. I don't know about you guys, but I really like doing New Year's resolutions and sharing them with the internet. That way when I fail, you all get to see it. I've been posting them on my blog for the last 4 or 5 years. I didn't do it this year, but I'm doing a video instead this year. But my resolutions are more goals for the year. Things I want to do this year. Things I want to change about my lifestyle this year. And also, my birthday is halfway through the month of January, so the New Year is always a really good time because I'm changing age. And when I do something new, like a new job, new age, new city, new house, whatever, I really like to change my habits and get into better habits and be a better person. Without further ado, here are my New Year's resolutions. Number 1, try to stick to a schedule. When I say try to stick to a schedule, I don't really mean schedule every single minute of my day out and follow it to a T. I mean that some of the most productive times of my life have been when I sat down and wrote down a list of what I need to get done on each day. So this year I bought a planner. I've actually been using planners on and off for a little while. I didn't do a planner last year just because I didn't really have any idea of where I was going, but I'm gonna start doing a planner again this year. So that way I know when I wake up, I can open it up and I can see exactly what I need to get done for the day. And it's not just in my head, so it's not 4 o'clock and I'm saying, I need to go to the grocery store. And now traffic is preventing me from going to the grocery store because it's gonna take me 5 minutes to get there and 20 minutes to get home. The other thing with trying to stick to a schedule is I'm really bad about bedtime. So I set up the bedtime on my phone where it, you tell it what time you want to go to bed, what time you want to get up. It alerts you a certain amount of time before you're supposed to go to bed, and then it tracks how long you're supposed to sleep and what time you actually go to sleep and what time you actually wake up. So I'm doing that because I also have a tendency to go to bed at 3 a.m. and wake up at 11 a.m. and then half my alone time for the day is already gone. Number 2. Work out 4 times a week. So I joined a gym last year. I would always drive by the gym on my way home from work, and one day I just said, why am I sitting in traffic when I could get off halfway through, get a workout in, and then go home after rush hour is over? So I joined the gym, but I don't, aside from the days where I drive by on my way home from work, I never really kept a schedule. So right now my schedule is work out before work on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then do yoga somewhere in between there. I would like to change the Wednesdays back to after work, but you know how everybody is in the new year. They make their New Year's resolution to work out that lasts about a month, and then they decide they don't want to go after work anymore. And that's when I'll start going after work again. But right now I'd rather just wake up early and shower at the gym, even though the gym's kind of gross. But whatever. Number 3, write or edit at least once a week. So originally I am a writer. I have written a couple books, poems, on top of songwriting. I would like to say I was a songwriter first, but a couple of years ago I was looking through some like childhood art pieces and I saw old drawings of book covers that I did for book ideas. I was probably like 5 or 6. So I really love to write. I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon just with writer's block and unsure of where to go with things. And so I would like to try and sit down and write or edit something at least once a week. So right now I do have a novel that I've printed out and put all the edits in. I just haven't gotten around to putting those edits onto the electronic copy and making it official. So I'm going to try to write or edit at least once a week, get myself closer to being published, hopefully. And maybe this channel will help. Maybe this will get my name out there. Somebody will see something of mine. Maybe I'll post poems online and kind of see what happens. But yeah, I really do want to write more. So that is my goal this year, to write more. Number 4, work on music at least once a week. Like I said, I've been a songwriter for a really long time. I only started putting out music this past year just to kind of see what would happen. So far nothing, but you know, I'm not consistent. So I would like to work on music at least once a week, and that could be writing a song, doing a video, maybe posting a cover on Instagram. I would also like to get back to recording music. I have some recording equipment, but not anything bulky and professional. And maybe I could do that, put it on SoundCloud, I don't know, we'll see. But I do want to try and work on music at least once a week, get my recording equipment out, sit down and work on it for a few hours. Number 5, read more. So in 2018, I think I read 4 books. 2 of them I read from start to finish in 2018. One of which I started in 2018 and have never finished. And the 4th, I can't remember when I finished it, but I definitely started it in 2017 and then just took my time finishing it. So I would really like to read more. I can't do it before I fall asleep because then my mind is just more focused on the countdown to going to sleep. So maybe when I wake up in the morning I'll read, maybe I'll start reading at the gym again, like on the bike or something. Yeah, I don't read like I used to, and I should do that more. Maybe it'll motivate me, or maybe I can find some really good like motivational book or someone's biography. I've never been into reading biographies. I should check out somebody's biography. Any suggestions? Let me know, please. Number 6, move. So I've lived in my current place for over a year now. And it's not that I don't like the place or the people. I've had worse roommates. I've lived in more disgusting places and worse places. Like I lived somewhere where the water heater went out for an entire weekend and nobody did anything about it. Did I mention that was also in the month of February that our water heater went out? That was a bad place. I don't know where I'm going to end up in 2019, if I'm going to stay in my current city, maybe I'll make it out to Los Angeles, or maybe Nashville or something, but wherever I end up at the end of this year, I would like for it to be in a better location. When I moved to this location, all I really wanted was to be near a highway. I either wanted to be in a certain area or within 5 minutes of a highway. And so this place was within 5 minutes of a highway. I can actually get on the highway in under 2 minutes if I hit all the lights green perfectly, like perfect timing. Get on the highway in 2 minutes. The problem is, now that I have a job, my job is 20 minutes away from my house on a highway where they're constantly now doing construction. If I stay in my hometown this year, I would just like to move closer to work and not off of this highway that I live off of. Again, I like the people, I like the place. I can't do the location anymore. The location is killing me. And ideally, I would like to move to a music city like LA. I've been dreaming of moving to LA probably since 2012. I've been thinking about it on and off for a really, really, really long time. And 2019 is the year I will move somewhere, whether it be 10 minutes closer to work or to my dream city. Number 7, quit my job and find a new one. Even though I said I would like to move closer to work, I don't necessarily want to keep that job. The good thing about my job is I have a steady income, and the one person that was driving everybody insane and made us hate work has finally left. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. He's gone. It's not that I'm ashamed of my job. It's that I'm now doing things I never anticipated doing. Basically, the person who we all hated and wanted to leave kind of lied to me about my job description. Yeah, I want either this to be my job or to get a job in a writing career. Ideally around the 1-year mark. I'm very good about giving myself a timeline with jobs. When you work in the service industries, it just burns you the hell out. I don't want to get burned out from this job, basically. There's growth opportunities at this job. They're just not growth opportunities that I think I want. And so I would like to quit this job and find a better one, find a new one. Number 8, travel somewhere new. I did a lot of traveling in 2017. I didn't do so much traveling in 2018 because I was broke. Not just from traveling, but just from not having a job and having to live off of your savings. So I didn't really travel last year, but I want to travel somewhere new this year. And I have tentative plans to do that right now, and I'm really, really excited because not only is it somewhere new, it's a new country. And I really, really, really want to go, and I'm so excited. But that one I think surprisingly is going to be the easiest one because I already have tentative plans, and the only way they'll fall through is they'll fall through on my end because everyone else has already bought their tickets. And I'm just like, yeah, I might go. Can I come? Number 9, live a more organized and happier life. 2018 was just really rough on everybody. And especially me, I went through some things last year. And I just want to live a more organized and happier life. So I won't show you the mess that is my room in this current moment of filming. But I feel like when your life is more organized, you're happier. So if you make your bed every day, that's just something off your checklist. You've already done it. You've accomplished one thing today. Good for you. If you follow the 1-minute rule, where if it takes you 1 minute to put something away, you do it in that moment. Those are things I just want to start living by full time. And it's not that hard to just take a minute before bedtime and say, my shoes are out and my clothes are on the floor. Just take 1 minute and do it. Because I am so bad about having a messy room. And I've been good in the past. Another reason why I want to move is I don't have a lot of space in this place. Like, I have a dresser that I can't even fit in this room. That will help me live a more organized life when I have another dresser and half my clothes aren't in bins for changing out seasons. Because your girl likes to wear tank tops in the winter too. Why not? Just throw a flannel over top. And number 10, publish something. I want to leave this one kind of vague because maybe I won't get a book published, but maybe I'll get a poem published in a magazine, or maybe I will get a song in the iTunes store or on Spotify and make money off of them. So basically, I just want to put a piece of my work out there that makes me money in the end, in some way, or gets my name out there in some way. I want 2019 to be a successful year for me. And if success is getting a poem published in a magazine where all I get is a free magazine, you know what? I published something. All I want is for someone to see my name and look me up to see what else I've done. That's all I really want. I just want to resonate with somebody. I want to connect with somebody. I want someone to read or listen to my work and say, that hits home for me. Thank you for that. So those are all my New Year's resolutions / goals for the year. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell and whatever else other YouTubers say. Because I don't know. Stick around, because 2019 might be my year. Waitlist came out 10 years ago this year. This better be my year.